Hello, and welcome to another installment of our sticker series, Sticker Fun sticker series that I'm doing with Debbie from Debbie Gets Crafty. Hi, my name is Judy. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you see at the end of the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. I really would appreciate it. But I would be remiss if I did not ask that after you watch my sticker video, if you could kindly go over to Debbie Gets Crafty and watch her sticker video for the day and give her video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Debbie Gets Crafty, please do so as well. Leave her a comment. Tell her that her little sister Judy from Crafting with Judy sent you. With that being said, you know what day it is, folks. It's Thursday. It's Friday's ugly sister. That's how I refer to it. And to pretty it up today, we're going to do this little lovely right here, this cutie little bunny right here. So let's get started. How's everybody's week going so far? Mine? Couldn't be better if I tried. Could not be better if I tried. It's almost Friday. You guys know who's been here before, how much I love Fridays. I do. And you know why I refer to Thursday as Friday's ugly sister. What can I say? Nothing against Thursday. It's a fine day of the week. It's just another day that ends in Y. I think it's a speed bump for me. It slows me down to getting to Friday, which is one of my favorite days of the week, as you well know. But that being said, I hope everybody is doing well. I apologize as I try to straighten this out and get you the absolute best vantage point. I am working with some really horrific light today. So much so that I just put a gem on upside down and I carried another one on the same the same one. Alrighty then, we got a 2-for-1 there. So I'm sorry about the light and the shadows. I am working on it. Unfortunately, the weather is not cooperating right now, so I've been forced to use some different lighting, and won't you know, it doesn't want to play nice. Hey, I'm not tech savvy. I'm not the lighting gal. I'm just here putting some drills down on a sticker, that's all. We'll get it straightened out, folks. If y'all can put up with today's lighting issues, I promise it'll get better. But anywho, so what are you guys working on? You know me, I've got all kinds of things I'm getting to, and I am doing my best to catch up on all my friends' videos. One of these days, I'm going to make a list of shout outs. And it's going to take me a while to shout everybody out because, let me tell you, the crafting community is a vast community and they are lovely folks. So lovely that Debbie and I have created our own Facebook group called Sassy Crafting Sisters and Misters. We share our Facebook group with a gentleman in Canada. His name is Robbie. And over on Sassy Crafting Sisters and Misters, you can post whatever projects you're working on. And they don't have to be diamond painted related. They could be anything. I mean, we have all kinds of folks over there showing us their oil paintings. We have folks that do landscape paintings and things. Absolutely lovely. Folks, I can't draw a straight line with a ruler, so when it comes to painting, terrible. Terrible, I say. I can't even be trusted with a paintbrush against a wall. But we do have folks, a couple of whom I went to school with, who occasionally will post over on Sassy Crafting Sisters and Misters what they've painted. Fantastic, let me tell you, talented group of folks. But we have folks that do crochet. We have folks that do cross stitch. We have folks that do model building. that is interesting. Let me tell you, that is some interesting stuff right there. I don't know how those folks don't get those little itty bitty pieces mixed up or lost or something, but they don't. They do a great job, and it's so much fun. I swear to you, I sit there and just stare at the screen, watching in amazement how they work with these little itty bitty parts. And speaking of little itty bitty parts, I am working on a microblock owl. I'm so sorry that you guys are getting moved and I don't know what's happening. I'm not even leaning against the tripod here. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm working on a little owl. Now, when I say I'm working on him, I've got him in the little container that I'm storing him in right now. I have taken him out of that container. I have started to try to put him together, but if anybody has worked with the little itty bitty micro blocks, y'all know they're small. Now, folks, I ain't even gonna lie. My eyesight's not what it used to be. So much so that I have glasses coming in just a few weeks. I went to the eye doctor the other day and my new glasses will be here in just a few weeks. So hopefully by then, those micro blocks will get a little bit easier to handle, especially with the directions and instructions that they send with them. Not the easiest things to follow. Not the easiest things to follow. I'm sure if it was a major brand like Legos, the instructions would be so much easier to follow. But I am doing my best. I am doing my best. So just know that, I mean, if you want to, you can always go back into my community tab. I believe I have a picture of the flamingo that I built out of micro blocks over there. And that picture was taken literally a moment before I picked up the flamingo to move it where I wanted to display it, and it fell apart. So I picked up the pieces that came off of it because it didn't fall completely apart, just, you know, broke apart here and there. So I picked up the pieces that, you know, came apart, put them all in a bag. The pieces that stayed together remained together. And I have the instructions, and I said, you know what? That's a project for another day. I completed it. I have the photos that prove I completed it. So there you go. So next is, like I said, next is this little owl dude. So we're going to see how we do with him. And I love him because he's white and he reminds me of the owl in Harry Potter. And I am a humongous Harry Potter fan. So this little owl is going to be fun to do. Right now, I'm more focused on my little bunny here. Turning out so cute. Now, folks, I ask you, is there a better way to spend a Thursday than to sit and diamond paint and chat with your friends and stuff? You know what I mean? It's a good day. It's a really good day. Sometimes I forget to be thankful. And today, and it's funny that I'm saying it on a Thursday because I know that people on Facebook do Thankful Thursdays. And they're right. You know, I am very thankful. I get to spend time with you guys. And you know, on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Debbie and I do a live right here on YouTube. One weekend it'll be on my channel, and the next weekend it'll be on Debbie's channel. So I encourage you, if you've got an hour at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays, check us out. Now, I will tell you that Debbie and I do try to put it on our community tab and in our Facebook group, which channel it'll be on. Because there, you know, there are occasions where I might have to miss it and Debbie has to pick up 2 weeks in a row, or Debbie has to miss it and I have to pick up 2 weeks in a row, which is fine and dandy, not a problem. But we like to make sure that you guys know exactly where we're going to be. Alrighty. that's it for that color. So yeah, what else is going on? You know, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to be putting together a shout out list because and it's going to take me a couple of videos to get through. I'm not going to do it all in one video. That would be a long video, and y'all don't want to hear me yammer on like that. So, yep, I'm going to make a shout out list. And one of these days, just start shouting out folks. Just because you guys are so sweet and y'all follow me and you leave the nicest compliments and comments. And Debbie and I really appreciate it. This is our second sticker series, and I love it. It brings me closer to my twin sister. We don't live near each other, so this is something fun to do for us. I never know what sticker she's working on. She doesn't know what sticker I'm working on until we watch each other's videos. That's been fun also, because if you watched our first sticker series, or if you haven't, go ahead and go back and watch it. Both of our channels, you'll see that one day we both did the same exact stickers. And that's because we don't, tell each other which sticker we're working on, because we want to be surprised. So, yeah, one day it happened. And it was hysterical. It was hysterical. So, we're waiting to see if it happens again. Now, I will admit that in that series, she and I had discussed the very last sticker that we were going to do. And I'm not going to tell you what it was. I'm going to make you go over and see if you haven't already. But we did decide on that one particular sticker that was the one that was going to be the last one, the last hurrah, the one that took us over the finish line. And it was, and I think it turned out fantastic. Just like this little bunny did. Look at how cute. All ready for the weekend, just like me. Well, that was fun. Thanks for hanging with me while I created our little rabbit here, wascally little rabbit here, who's ready for the weekend. Alrighty. With that being said, folks, now is when I thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for sticking around. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up for this video, please do so. Please consider subscribing to my channel also. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to go over to Debbie Gets Crafty and leave her a comment. Tell her that Judy sent you from Crafting with Judy. She loves that. And again, don't forget to catch us on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on either here or over on Debbie Gets Crafty for our live that we do each week with our friend Robbie from Canada. Until I see you guys again, enjoy the rest of your Thursday with this little guy. Make it a thankful Thursday, as I have today. And don't forget to spread those beautiful smiles and show everyone how gorgeous you look smiling, because sometimes a smile is exactly what somebody needs to get them through the day. You don't know what people are going through, and sometimes a smile could just make a world of difference. So until I see you folks again, have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye now.